All right, boys, it's day 53 of the 10 Approach Challenge. It's hammer time. It is Valentine's Day in Australia. It is almost 4 p.m., kind of another dreary day. Gonna go out, do these 10 approaches. I might stay out a little longer since it is Valentine's Day. Maybe I can make somebody's day, have a good, fun adventure. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's sometimes it can get, I guess, lonely being single. You're 40, like I'm 42. Ideally, it'd be fun to have a Valentine's Day date. Maybe not, you don't want to be in a relationship with a girl that you're not interested in or feeling obligated to do a Valentine's Day date. But on holidays like this, it does sometimes feel good to have somebody to be with. I remember last Valentine's Day, I was in Minneapolis alone, which was fine, but I kind of took it as a hit to the ego, like, oh man, I shouldn't still be single. I should have a Valentine's Day date. But it's not the end all be all. It's really just a day. I don't want to be giving gifts or being obligated to having to do stuff on a certain day. For me, when I was married, Valentine's Day was basically a obligated sex kind of day. Like that's when my wife and I would, it was a special occasion. So that's when we would have sex. I don't know why I'm talking about all this stuff. I'm going to do approaches. We will see what happens to all this though. But if you are feeling alone on Valentine's Day, just know that you can do some fun, productive stuff. You can go out, you can meet new people. If you're recently divorced or single, you have the freedom to do whatever you want. You can take a nap, you can go out, you can play a video game, you can go to a bar, you can go try to go meet somebody. You don't have to do whatever, you can do whatever you want. That's the freedom. I talked to a guy yesterday. He's going through divorce and he's wondering, is it ever worth giving up your freedom for a woman or another person? And it's hard to argue against that. Obviously, you don't want the wrong person. My mission, my thoughts on it are I'm looking for the right person to spend my time with, which is why it's so important for me to go out and do these 10 approaches every day. I want to make sure that the person that I do end up being with, I chose out of abundance. She is the right person for me. I don't know that you would ever. It's hard for me to answer that because the freedom to do whatever you want, to not have to worry about what others are thinking, any of that stuff, it is very difficult to give up. I've been single now for 8 years, so I'm not probably the best one to answer that. But in my mind, I'm thinking the reason I'm doing all this stuff is to find that right person. It's not necessarily giving up your freedom, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of all over the place with this. Yeah, let me think more about that. Right now, just going out, trying to do these 10 approaches. We'll see what happens. I'll update you accordingly. All right, 4 approaches in. It is almost 6 p.m., still raining. One number so far, pretty cute girl. She was on her way to a protest for Iran, so that's interesting. I ended up getting seen on my very first approach by 2 guys who recognized that I was doing approaches. So that was kind of cool. One guy's from Brisbane, one guy's from Sunny Coast. Cool guys. Maybe I'll see them again out and about. It's really the first time I've seen anybody do approaches in Brisbane. So would be cool. Maybe they'll be good wingmen. Maybe I'll meet up with them again. We will see. But yeah, so far, not a ton to speak of. I still got 6 more to go. Kind of just taking my time. Maybe I'll stay out a little bit longer since it is Valentine's Day. Yeah, not a lot of just single sets right now, probably because it is 6 p.m. and rainy. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of people around if you see. A lot of walking people, a lot of people in groups. I don't know, keep wandering around. We will find somebody to talk to because I'm not going home until I get these 10 done. Hopefully you guys are doing great. My interactions today have been pretty solid. The one girl I got the phone number from, very good chemistry. Another girl I stopped, I couldn't get her to hook. Oh, I also have not been recording today. Didn't want to put that pressure on. I just wanted to see a girl and go in. I didn't want to have to worry about turning on the recorder or the microphone or anything. So there will be no approach video today. But yeah, feeling good. We'll get these done. I will update you in a little bit. Maybe we'll find Valentine's Day love and I'll meet my new wife today. How about that? That'd be great, huh? All right, that's it for now. Peace. All right, we are 7 approaches done. Got one more phone number from a cute Colombian girl. I don't think my closing is as strong as it could be. Probably likely a flake, but you never know. I just had a girl randomly message me out of the blue asking me what I was doing in Australia. This was like a week. I think I met her maybe like 2 weeks ago. I'll post that screenshot here, I guess. But yeah, interesting how that happens. You just meet people. Maybe they come back a couple weeks later, whatever. So maybe we'll see what happens with this Colombian girl. Very cute. Still got 3 more sets to go. It's 6:30 now.
Damn, what up, bro?
It's Valentine's Day, so I'll probably just stay out later. We'll see what happens with that. In other things, news reports, if you are, I don't know, 36 to 44, and you want to day game consistently and are committed to it, I would love to connect with somebody. I've been doing this by myself for 53 days, making a lot of progress. I think it'd be way more fun to have somebody who is also as committed to getting this area of their life handled. Let me know in the comments if that's you, or you can direct message me in school. I'd be willing to possibly move to your city if it's a big city that's good for day game, so we can get this shit handled. Brisbane is fine, but I want a wing that's consistent so we can go do 2 sets. We can have epic adventures. I don't want any fucking excuses of I'm too tired or I can't do it today. Somebody who's committed and will keep active. Let's get this shit figured out. I know for me, I'm 42 and a half now. I'm not getting fucking younger. I don't want to do this forever, probably. It is a lot of fun. But I also don't want to delay it anymore. And it is way more fun to go out with a guy you connect with and have a good vibe with and who's putting in the work. And you just have crazy, epic stories together. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. Would love to connect with somebody. But that's it for now. I will do 3 more approaches. We'll see if I can get more than that. It's only 6:30, so it's pretty early. If I stay out here longer, maybe I'll get up to 15. Who knows? We will see. I'm going to go for quality today instead of quantity, which I was doing yesterday. But yeah, that's it for now. We'll see you in a little bit. Peace. All right, we got 9 approaches in. That girl who messaged me, I set up a date with her at 7:30. It is 7 p.m. now, so I'll walk over there. We will see what happens with that. Interesting that it just messaged me out of nowhere, and now I got a date out of it. So kind of shows what is possible. You get a number, maybe you don't hear anything for a little bit, but because I'm also not needy, because I know I'm going to get more, I'm going to keep working on my practice and social skills. I don't need to worry about this girl messaging me or not. And she just came out of the blue. Now I have a date. We'll see. I will try to do my 10th approach before I get there. Who knows what will happen? I'm actually going to go look for a spot to buy condoms because I didn't bring any with me. And you always want to be prepared. You don't want to miss out on a great experience because you're not ready for it. Yeah, I'll find something. I think actually I know where to go. All right, so I'll do that. I will update you after the date. I will get my 10th approach done at some point. Hopefully it's before the date, but you never know. Overall, the approaches have been, I'd say, below average. I did get 2 phone numbers. Most of the other ones were blowouts. Girls with boyfriends, girls going to meet somebody. Maybe they just weren't interested. All part of the game, all part of the journey, but feeling a lot more social since I've been out. Definitely taking action does help. I will. I forgot my microphone as well. Yeah, that's it for now. Peace. All right, I'm walking to my date now. I got about 5 minutes. I'm walking past the restaurant. I see a lot of sad Valentine's Day faces. um, Reminds me of when I was married and you would just go out to dinner and then you'd have nothing to talk about. And yeah, it's a good reminder of how great having freedom is. I'm going to go have a great date and we will see what happens. Either way, it's a fun learning experience. It's part of an adventure. We never know what will happen. I do know what would have happened when I was married, though. It would have been a dinner where we maybe got a heart shaped pizza and then had terrible sex because I didn't know what I was doing at the time. Not sure if any of you guys can relate to that, but that's what it was. I will see you in a bit. Update. Peace. Wish me luck. This girl's driving in to go to the date. We're going to a rooftop bar that I've never been to. I thought it'd be fun, get a good mocktail, but that's a lot of investment. She messages me out of nowhere and she's driving to the date. Wish me luck. We will see what happens with this. This is very good signs. Apparently my interaction with her 2 weeks ago was very strong. If she's this invested already, I'll keep you posted on the date. Ciao. All right, date is done. Not much to speak of. It was fun. There was not a ton of flirty banter, which it's probably on my end. I didn't feel there was a ton of connection. Um, yeah, I think that's just on my part. I need to get better at get some more practice on dates, which is good to be able to go out on them. Yeah, I don't expect that I will see her again, but still cool to have a Valentine's Day date, I guess. It's kind of weird when people would say happy Valentine's Day. And I just kind of knew that there was a distance between us. So it is what it is. It was good, good adventure, good practice. I still have one more set to do, so I will do that. It is only 9 p.m., which is great. So it's still super early. So I'm going to go back to Queen Street and see if I can find anybody who's just wandering around. Maybe I'll go do some night game then too. Yeah, just see what happens. That's it for now though. Peace. All right, guys, it is 11:30. Approach 10 is done. Ended up having an instant date for like 2 hours. Was walking with her. Not the ideal instant date scenario. I was kind of following her leads and she was walking. I didn't really have much else to do and I wanted a lot of steps. I'm at 32,000 steps for the day. I've been walking it all day out here. It is a little disappointing to be on 2 dates and not get anywhere. My flirtation skills today probably weren't ideal, or maybe I just wasn't all that attracted to him. There just wasn't that chemistry that, I don't know. Sometimes you just find it with the right girl and it hits, which is what happened a few weeks ago, which is why I was feeling that neediness. It's very rare to find that with somebody. But also at the same time, I think I just need to be more playful, more flirty, more seductive. Definitely a learning lesson. Happy I was able to go on 2 dates without any alcohol. This is something that was way different for me than in the past. But at the same time, like, it's Valentine's Day. I would like to spend it with a cute girl. But what are you going to do? Still have my freedom. Still can wake up, do whatever I want in the morning. Overall, very good day. Got my 10 approaches in for day 53, I think. 53. So almost done, almost there. Did get 2 dates today, couple phone numbers. Very good progress. There's more I can do. Going on these dates was definitely a good learning lesson, things that I can do to improve. If it's not going anywhere right away, I should probably just stop being the nice guy and just leave. But you live and learn. I didn't really have anything else to do. I don't mind walking. It's not even midnight yet. I'm debating whether I should eat something. I haven't eaten all day because I've been walking around. And then I'm also debating if I go do night game because there are plenty of girls out there who do want to meet somebody on Valentine's Day.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go walk and see if I can do a couple more approaches here, so I don't have to go to night game. Just see if there's anybody just walking around by themselves looking for something to do. If not, probably my last update for the day. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you have a good Valentine's Day. I will post this when I get home, so you'll see this in the morning in the States. But yeah, overall, super solid day. I'll do more tomorrow, and we'll see you later. Peace.
The simulation just went bad, but you're the best I ever had. Like handprints in West Summit, she touched me.